Reserve champion of the Clydesdales females and reserve overall. That went to Ainville Miss Moneypenny by Redcastle Brilliant Majestic out of the mare Ainville Eileen Donan. Exhibited by William Mitchell, second at the National Stallion Show 2023, reserve senior champion at Perth Foal Show 2022, and reserve foal champion at Ormiston Show in 2021. So our Clydesdale classes then, sponsored by Go-Kart Services. Class 400, the 3-year-old stallion or colt class, was won by Lorna Humes, Bridgeview, Fordhill Marvel. 401, the 2-year-old colt class, that was won by Robert Hamilton's Dillar's Robbie. And second place there went to Colossi Maximus. Class 402, the yearling colt class, won by 5771 Tom Tennant's Singly Sargent. And in second, 5770 James Patterson's Green Nails First Ambition. In third, 5768 Robert Hamilton's Dillar's Hawk. Class 403, the 4-year-old and over gelding class, that was won by 5787 JMT Cleaving Edges Manor Danny Boy. In second, 5791 Gleeview Clydesdales Gleeview Jack. In third, 5781 Tom Macmillan's Red Hill Alex. And in fourth, 5790 Hugh Ramsey's Carrick Mannon's Sir Charm. In fifth, 5776 Team Rascal Clydesdales Dillar's Rascal. And in sixth, 5784 Isla Miller's Hart Duran Finlay. Class 404, the 3-year-old gelding class, that was won by Tracy Burton's Birchwood Brandy, 5796. In second, 5799 Susan Miller's Molin Hill Head, Captain Jack. And the yearling and 2-year-old gelding class, won by 5802 Annette and Ailsa Noble's Tullows Monte Carlo. Second in that class, 5801 Old Greenlaw Benjamin, owned by B. Duncan. And our Clydesdale females, their classes, again, very, very well supported. Our winner of mare any age with foal at foot, that was 5805, Harry Emerson's Lutterington Butterfly. Second place went to 507, Natalie Leslie's Colessi First Choice. And in third, number 5806, Boat Clydesdales West Glen Rambling Rose. And the foals, the first foal, the first winner, the winner was 5814, Natalie Leslie's Colessi First Choice. Second place went to 5813, Boat Clydesdale's Boat Lady Roberta. In third, 5811, Alison Bell's Great Niece Septimus. And in fourth, 5812, Harry Emerson's Lutterington Firefly. Class 408, the 4-year-old and over yelled mare, that went to Messrs Hannah's Macfin Dancing Queen, number 5821. In second place, 5831, Tom Tennant's Molin Hill Head Lady Claire. In third, 5829, Amanda Stewart's Molin Hill Head Rebecca. In fourth, 5833, Charlotte Young's Colessi Flash Girl. And in fifth, 5832, David and Beverly Walker's Galcontre Georgina. And in sixth place, 5827, Caroline Napier's Colessi Julia. 409, the yelled mare filly class went to the 3-year-old class. That went to 5838, Mrs. Hannah Macfin Delta Dawn, who was in fact our overall champion. Second place went to Sandy Aiken and Kira Gowan's Dura Allegra. In third, the Boat Clydesdales Boat Lady Sophie. And in fourth, Tom Macmillan's Esther Cragen, Lady Janet. Class 410, the 2-year-old filly class. The winner there was 5855, William Mitchell's Ainville Miss Moneypenny. Second place, 5847, William Dunbar's Dura Sorrento. In third, 5854, Tom Macmillan's Esther Cragen, Lady Miranda. And in fourth, 5849, James Greenhill's Tullows Alana. In fifth, 5851, James Ingram's Barnes Lady Joanne. And in sixth, Ian Johnston's Ruffland's Snowflake. Class 411, the yearling filly class. That was won by number 5867, Mrs. J. Marshall and Mrs. C. Holliday's Hillside Jubilee Queen. Second place went to 5863, Blythe Brewster's Broom Jubilee. In third, Robert Sibbald's Shield Hill Platinum Queen. And in fourth, William Mitchell's Ainville Cindy Doll. Fifth place went to Charlotte Young's Dura Rosemary, and in sixth, Matthew Carrick's Little Wild Katie. So there's our wonderful Clydesdale classes, and moving on now to our Highland Ponies. Our Highland Ponies then led in by our champion Highland Pony, the champion Highland Pony in hand, and that was Dunedin Iolaire, owned and handled by Chris Grant, overall supreme champion. Qualifying for the Royal International already this year and leading the Highland Pony in hand. He was champion also at Northumberland Show this year and at the BSBS Spring Show. And he is a working stallion. Our overall champion, Highland Pony in hand. The stallion, the working stallion, Christopher Grants. Dunedin Iolaire. And the reserve champion of the Highland Ponies, that was Bowmore Ben Cruachan. Ben is his stable name. By my side, Ilmore out of Bowmore, Lady Laura. That was so he was the reserve champion. And the champion of the Highland Ponies in hand females, that was Heather Kerr's Tower Victoria, homebred mare at her first ever show. And the reserve champion of the Highland females, exhibited by WKA and JA Allen, that was Meredith of Millfield, the yearling filly at her very first show. Coming on now to our Highland Ponies then, led by our male champion Christopher Grant's Dunedin Iolaire. They won the 4-year-old and over stallion class, class 413. Second in that class was 5902, Lynn MacDonald's Islay Malt of Coinach. The yearling colt or gelding class 415, that was won by number 5907, McGregor of Hollycott and Catherine Taylor. Second in that class, the yearling class, was Scott Borthwick's Ballinoch Aaron. Class 416, the 2 or 3-year-old gelding class, that was won by 5909, Fraser MacDonald's Patrick Stewart. And second there was Jane McNaught and Fiona Lenz, Kershaw Archie. The 4, 5 and 6-year-old gelding class was won by 5912, Susan Cook's Talisker Coinage. And second place there, Margaret Cousins, Earl Grey of Performer. And third, Morven Campbell's Tomorkin Wilbur. The 7-year-old and over gelding class, that was won by Jacqueline Hay and Bowmore Ben Cruachan. Second place, Caroline Monroe's Monarch of Mendip. In third, Judith Strange's Julie Ben Whiskin. And in fourth, Miss Louise Bone and Mrs. Lynn Bone's Hurstmund Beaujolais. And coming on now to our Highland Ponies in hand, the female section. The 4-year-old and over mare with foal-at foot class, that was won by 5927, Sarah McIntosh's Tiana May of Fort Glen. Second place went to Susan Wardock's Venus of Carling. In third, Fiona Steele's Tower Fond Kiss. In fourth, W.D. Simpson's Chapel Hill Honey. In fifth, Hugh Duncan's Megan of Creighton 30. And in sixth, 5923, WKA and KM Allen's Maisie of Millfield. Following on then, 420 the foals. Class 420, first there in the foal class, Sarah McIntosh's Filly Foal by Tiana May of Fort Glen. Second place went to 5938, Fiona Steele's Mouse Dun Filly Foal by Tara Efond Kiss. In third place, WK Allens and K. M. Allens Foal by the Dame Maisie of Millfield. In fourth place, W. Simpson's Chapel Hill Foal by Chapel Hill Honey. In fifth, Hugh Duncan's Usdean of Craigna 30. And in sixth place, Mrs. Susan Wardup's Carlong Foal by the mare Venus of Carlong. And the 4-year-old and over yelled mare class, that was won by Burnmore Island Lady, owned by Jacqueline Kay. In second place, 594 Joanna McCormick's Renew and Highland Princess. In third, 5941 Janice Boyd's Glenmuir Adele. And in fourth, 5947 Fiona Steele's Mosside Briac second. In fifth, Coburn Annabella and Catherine Taylor. And in sixth, Mr. and Mrs. Little's Glenmuir Mountain Ash. 422, the 4-year-old and over yelled mare, entered in the in-hand class only. That was won by Heather Kerr with Tower Victoria. Second was Anna Roberts and Strathallan Swallow. In third, Catriona Lecky's Afric Kate of Cradoon. In fourth, John Allen Baird's Bonnie Lass of Whitefield. And in fifth, Wendy Taylor's Royal Amber of Sunny. In sixth, Wendy Taylor's Charlie of Sunny. Class 423, the 3-year-old filly class, that was won by John Allen Baird's Whitefield Lady Contreau. Second place went to 5966, Andrew Baird's Whitefield Lady Catriona.